Warriors! The ECB is at it again, trying to fudge you out of cryptocurrency, specifically your altcoins and Bitcoin. And also, is Ripple here to stay? And is it all going to switch this year? I don't believe so, Warriors. You still have time. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach and crypto coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Now we're going to kick it off and get right into this, where it's really, really important to understand that this is a critical time. But I want to share with you, Warriors, we had a great conversation. We're having our first in-person crypto and mindset conference here live right now. I'm doing this quick video to connect with you guys. And then we're heading up to Sedona for a private retreat with our Warriors to really clear the mind. The way we train our Warriors is to clear the mind, get your gut right, get everything built in the foundation, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision, and then you start to build the wealth. Okay, very, very important. So the key is you want access to this type of community. You have access to my portfolio down below. You can join the Private Warrior Academy you'll have access to my portfolio, the exit strategy, but most of our 120-day challenge so you can get your shit together. Okay, so what I want to focus on today, Warriors, is a really quick video to connect with you guys and share with you what's happening. The political theater and narrative is out there heavy. The ECB president, issued a suspicious warning over Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, BNB, XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin after a huge price explosion. We know this narrative is very, very thick, Warriors. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have exploded over value over the past year, making combined crypto market worth a staggering $2.1 trillion. The Bitcoin price peaked over 65,000 now amid a surge of interest in smaller cryptocurrencies such as Cardano, Binance, BNB, and Ripple XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin. ECB President Christine Lagarde has warned cryptocurrencies aren't currencies and should be treated as highly speculative and suspicious. And we know the BIS, Bank of International Settlements, is going after or kind of putting pressure on El Salvador, which is going completely rogue with the Bitcoin narrative, whereas this is going to be the narrative for quite a while. And I'll show with you something really interesting. Now, there's something interesting happening within our world, right? You're having the people turn against the SEC. So this is pretty interesting. XRP holders are suing Apple for fraud and negligence. So what's happening in our society, imagine the 1970s, there was a great awakening happening. Okay, the people were starting to wake up. Now, what happened when the people started to wake up? The government went hard on shutting them down. There was a great awakening happening within the people. Well, this is happening now in all sectors. Could be financially, spiritually, it could be people standing up for their sovereignty. Well, this is pretty neat to see. XRP holders are going after Apple right now for an app that was put up that should not have been put up. There was a fraudulent app. So people are standing up for the rights, specifically XRP holders, okay? XRP is also going after the SEC for damages caused by the SEC lawsuit against Ripple. But I want to share with you guys something powerful that came up in our crypto conference that we had. We had a mindset and crypto conference with our private warriors. So we had a panel. And one thing that came up is, is there going to be a different type of bull run a different type of bear market due to utility, right? Because there's so much institutional interest, right? You got these big companies moving into Bitcoin. I've been telling people 2025 is the narrative, okay? And I'm going to share with you a really cool tweet that XRP put out that I thought was really interesting, Ripple put out. Now, I've been telling you guys 2025. Now, the reason why is because I'm an ex-banker and I understand how deep it is and how much needs to change in the infrastructure. I've been saying 2025 that I think there's going to be a massive bull run on the back end of this year. It's going to go into a normal bear market because think about this. GDP is very, very important for a country, right? This is powerful. So it says a W Economic Forum project says only 10 projects 10% of the world's GDP will be tokenized by 2027. And actually, this is incorrect. When I click on this, it says by 2025 in the article. It says read the blog post to find out why that's important and how the XRPL is uniquely suited to deliver a superior experience for NFTs. So you can dive into this part right here, which is going to give you on this article. I'd highly recommend. Ripple is going to take over the world. It's going to be a big part of the infrastructure, and many other things are going to take over the world as well. You're going to have the Swift system will still be here, guys. You're going to have the ISO 20022, which is, already up and running and building in all these protocols. You got Algorand. You guys know all the cryptos that are in the ISO 20022. I think we're all probably invested in those pretty heavily. But whereas Ripple is going to be a big factor in the new financial system, I think we know that now, right? But I want to share with you as people are panicking and I gotta get in, but here's how early you are, right? Yes, you might be coming in a little bit higher in the bull run. XRP, I think, is still very undervalued around $1. I think it's a great buying point if you do not have any XRP, right? I was dollar cost averaging. I was buying it at 17 cents. I had dollar cost averages about 27 cents. So it doesn't make sense for me to buy XRP right now. But if I have some extra cash, I will be accumulating more XRP, right? But right now I'm holding my bags and I'm accumulating other cryptocurrencies that I think they're going to go up. But I've been saying 2025, and I still believe that words. I do not think there's going to be a utility bull run during the bear market because it's not fully here. This is why. So you have to focus on macro and microeconomics, okay? So this is the World Economic Forum, and this is put out in September 2018. And so right here, Ripple is saying about 10% of the world's GDP. Now, what is GDP? GDP is gross domestic product. So it's all the products and services. So let's take America. So if we sold all the products and services in America, could we pay off our debt? We can't pay off our debt. We're negative GDP, right? So it's what companies produce and put out into the marketplace, right? So that's why our stock market's so overvalued. Our GDP versus our stock market value is completely backwards. So we're actually, our debt to income ratio in America is upside down. We couldn't even buy a car if we went into a dealership. And our stock market is extremely overvalued. So what this is saying, 10% of the world's GDP will be tokenized by 2027. So that is how early you are, warriors. So let's go to this document that was in 2018. And I'm going to move a little quickly. We're actually about to launch our day 3 of our conference here, but I want to get this video out to you guys. So if I go Command F, and I put 10% here, okay, we go right here. It says blockchain for the earth. The fourth industrial revolution, this is from the World Economic Forum, includes a new phase of blockchain-enabled innovation. The computing architecture of the Bitcoin technology or blockchain technology creates a wide range of potential uses. For example, by providing immutable distributed ledger, it can help to facilitate peer-to-peer payments, manage records, track physical objects, transfer value via smart contracts, all without a third-party manual reconciliation. During 2017 and 2018, blockchain has received considerable hype regarding its potential to create wide-reaching impact. Here we go. With proponents projecting that it could account for as much as 10% of the global GDP by 2025. There's also been considerable skepticism with regards to the performance and scalability that has thus far kept crypto networks from seriously disrupting the centralized system. Warriors, we have time. They're not going to hit some switch. I think a lot of people keep saying, oh, they're going to hit a switch and we're going to be on the quantum financial system. There's no switch behind the scenes they're going to hit. This is slowly and methodically been planned out since 1971, 1988. You had David Schwartz launch the patent, right? Now David Schwartz is the CTO for Ripple. Think about that. Whereas 1988, they talked about a new global currency. On The Economist magazine, it's all planned out, warriors. Each financial collapse is just another catalyst to move us into new global financial system. You went through the C word. It pushed you towards technology, pushes you towards your digital wallets. So warriors, I just wanted to bring this to you guys. This is a shorter video, but I wanted to connect with you guys on this Sunday and share with you guys. You're very early, but be very careful if you're trying to accumulate some wealth during this bull run. You have to have an exit plan, warriors. You need to create discipline. In the process of becoming a millionaire, the more important message is, who are you becoming? So that's what we do in our Warrior Academy. I'm going to continue to tout our Warrior Academy. We have 30 people in our private conference here. Life-changing things happening. Life-changing things, warriors. I can confidently say that if you go down below and click the description and join our private Warrior Academy, and you go through our 120-day challenge, your life will change, warriors. And if you go through the 120-day challenge all the way through and you are not fully satisfied, we will refund your money. That's how confident I am. We've never had anybody go through the full 120 challenge and ask for a refund. That's why I'm confident. You stand behind your product with a money-back guarantee. You get access to our portfolio, the best cryptocurrency team in the world, and also warriors, the community, because this is a small community of warriors rising together to take back our sovereignty and our freedom. I love you guys. I appreciate you. As we always say, warriors Let's get your shit together. Let's go.